on the life and legacy of P.V. Narasimha Rao, the person known as Mr. Deng in democracy. Shri Naidu is one of the most respected and admired statesmen of India. He is acknowledged with good governance, developmental focused leadership, visionary thinking, and has a distinguished political career spanning over 47 years, including 4 terms as Chief Minister. He is widely recognized for transforming governance and pioneering reforms in technology and infrastructure. His contributions have earned him admiration both nationally and abroad. He has always believed that good governance, backed by sound economic policies, is the best form of politics. Known as the architect of modern Hyderabad and a trailblazer of e-governance, he has helped shape India's growth trajectory in critical sectors such as IT, digital governance, infrastructure, and public administration. Born on April 20, 1950 in Chittoor district into a humble farming family, Shri Naidu demonstrated leadership qualities from a young age. He completed his pre-university and undergraduate studies at Sri Venkateshwara College, where he was also elected as Student Union President. In 1978, he was elected as a member of the Legislative Assembly from Chandragiri constituency, just 28 years in age. By 1980, he was appointed a minister in Andhra cabinet. He rose through party ranks to become General Secretary of the Telugu Desam Party and President of the Farmers' Council. In 1995, at the age of just 45, Shri Naidu became the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. He has made significant contribution to national policies as well. Shri Naidu proposed the concept of the Golden Quadrilateral Highway Network during the Prime Minister tenure of Shri Atalji and contributed to telecom policy reforms. In fact, I was telecom secretary and I can corroborate. He was the one who contributed to telecom policy reforms, opened it up, that laid the foundation of India's IT revolution. Shri Naidu led the integration of technology into governance and served as convener of the Committee on Digital Payments. He championed civil aviation reforms by supporting the open sky policy. Today, we all have many private run airports. All that concept was suggested by him and fortunately adopted. After 2009, as leader of the opposition, Shri Naidu remained committed to public welfare, earning people's trust through consistent advocacy. In 2024, he returned as Chief Minister with renewed vision and focus. Shri Naidu has won several awards, including IT Indian of the Millennium from India Today, Business Person of the Year by the Economic Times, South Asian of the Year by Times Asia, Golden Peacock Award for Leadership in Public Service and Economic Transformation. He also got recognized about the membership, included in the membership in the World Economic Forum Dream Cabinet. He was described as one of the hidden 7 working wonders of the world by Prophet. Naidu was offered as a part of his recognition honorary professorship by the US Business School, the Kellogg School of Management in 2000. Sir, just 1 or 2 lines about this museum and this institution called now PMML. The Prime Minister's Museum and Library was established on 1st April 1966. The institution proudly houses one of the nation's most distinguished library in the field of history, social science, and public policy. After the inauguration, sir, of Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya in April 2022, we started a new PM lecture series in which lectures focusing on lives and achievements of all our prime ministers are organized. The inaugural lecture was delivered by Honorable former President of India, Shri Kovind, on the life and legacy of Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Shri Arif Muhammad Khan delivered the second lecture on Jawaharlal Nehru. Shri T.N. Nainan delivered third lecture on Lal Bahadur Shastri. Dr. Karan Singh delivered fourth lecture on Indira Gandhi, and Shri Haribans, our Deputy Chairman of the Rajya Sabha, delivered fifth lecture on Shri Chandrasekhar. Today we have the 6th lecture in that series. I now take this opportunity to invite Shri Naidu to speak on Bharat Ratna Shri P.V. Narasimha Rao, who had also served as the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. I welcome Shri Naidu to deliver the lecture.
Thank you for delivering the welcome address, sir.
Chairman, Prime Minister's Museum and Library, respected Sri Nupendra Mishra ji, Director, Prime Minister's Museum and Library, Sri Ashwini Lohan ji, and also respected N.V. Subhash, eldest grandson of P.V. Narasimha Rao, now BJP spokesperson of Telangana, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening all of you. We have gathered here today to reflect on the life and legacy of one of the greatest sons of Bharat Mata, and also Bharat Ratna, our Prime Minister, former Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao garu. P.V. Narasimha Rao garu, I had a very good equation because we were all one state, from Telugu state at that time. I had a very good equation with him. I know him very well. He was a great statesman and also visionary. The Telugu community is proud of him. He was a true Telugu Bidda who reshaped the destiny of our great nation. Born in a humble family, that to farming family, he showed brilliance from a young age. He was a student leader, a freedom fighter, a scholar fluent in 17 languages. Now we are all talking, why should we learn Hindi? Not only he learned Hindi, he has learned 17 languages. That is how he has become a great man. I am very happy. Today I witnessed one of the best our museum. I really appreciate management committee. Now if you come here, who is who has brought what public policy, how it is reflecting on our lives, and also how it is going to reflect for future of all of us. If you go back again, his political journey, P.V. Narasimha Rao is a shining example of balanced and thoughtful leadership. He served the country in many important roles as a member of parliament, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, as Union Minister for External Affairs, Defence, Home, and of course finally Prime Minister of India. Very few leaders have had such vast experience, who is aware of social, political and economic challenges country is facing. If you see here, post-independence India, I am dividing two parts. One is from freedom to economic reforms. From economic reforms to now, post and pre-independent economic reforms. In the pre-economic reform era, before 1991, India followed a socialist economic model. Economy saw heavy regulations, restrictions known as license Raj. Foreign investments was limited and business faced a lot of hurdles. The economy grew very slowly, averaging at around 3 to 4%. These are all history. By 1991, India was facing major economic crisis. By mid-1991, our foreign exchange reserves hit in all-time low, just sufficient for few weeks to import diesel and petrol. We are forced to pledge our sovereign gold. It was time to bring in bold reforms and usher in a forward-looking public policy. Always I consider public policy is a deadly combination. If you evolve proper public policy and execute properly, then you can transform totally country's future or state's future. If you see here, as India was facing the challenge, major global challenges